Here are the guidelines when you write a reflection paper or a reaction paper and some classroom policies or our online policies. So, the guidelines for writing a reflection paper. What are the things that I will consider when checking your papers? Well, I will check the content. There should be no plagiarism. I will consider the length of your work and some typing guidelines. Let's look at first the content. Okay, in the content, it should indicate, of course, your full name, the subject and the section, the date of submission, my name, and the assignment or reflection number. If it's reflection paper number 1, reflection paper number 2, and then you should indicate the title. When it comes to the title, of course, if in a reflection paper, I will give a guide question, like for example, who is Jesus Christ? Well, that is just a guide question. I want you to come up with your own title. Here is a sample. So, in the Word document that you're going to submit to me in the LMS eBedan, it should look like this. Okay, the page number is on the top right corner. Okay, it should be at the header section, and then on the main body, your full name. For example, Pedro Di Mapagkakatiwalaan. On the other side is the date of submission. Then below is the subject and your section. On the other side is my full name. And then you'll have there the number, reflection paper number 1. And then you come up with your own title. Okay, come up with your own title of your paper. Something that would summarize what you have written or what you're going to write about. On the second part or second thing that I would check is there should be no plagiarism. So you should acknowledge your source. So there should be proper footnoting. How do you footnote a source? Of course, you indicate the name of the author, the title of the article or the book. So you put the city of publication, the publisher, the year it was published, and then the page numbers. This is an example. Avery Dulles, that's the name of the author, and the name of the book is Models of Revelation. Garden City, New York, that's the name of the city where it was published. Doubleday and Company Incorporated, that's the name of the publication or the publisher. 1983 was the year it was published, and 158 is the page number. It will look like this. You see, you put the proper footnoting, number 1. Where is that here? There. The name of Roger Haidt, number 1. So the footnote is there, an explanation of who Father Roger Haidt is. And then here, number 2. See that? Jesus, symbol of God. Number 2, meaning, where did I quote that? Proper footnoting. Roger Haidt, Jesus, symbol of God. Maryknoll, New York. Orbis Books, 1999. So that's how you properly footnote things. If you got your source from the internet, just put the name of the author and then the link. No, before the link, you put the date, the last time you saw it, last time retrieved, and then you provide the link. How about the length? Well, the minimum number is 1 page and maximum is 3 pages. Okay, so please, when I say minimum of 1 page, you should really have the whole page. Okay, 1 whole page. Now, for some typing guidelines, it should be in a short bond paper. Okay, the size of the paper is short bond paper. That's 8.5 inches by 11 inches. Okay. Page numbers should be placed at the upper right corner. Spacing is 1.5. Okay, take note, it's not double space, it's 1.5. Okay, margins 1 inch on all sides. Okay, top, bottom, left, and right. Okay. For the font should be Kandara. Okay, Kandara. And 11 points. That's the size of the font. Not bigger, not smaller. I'm very strict on this. It is an exercise for you to be disciplined. Okay, you should be disciplined in following instructions. So your paper should look like this: the name, subject, and section. Okay, the date and the name of the professor, the number of the page number. Then you'll have there the reflection paper number, the title of your work. Okay, the body of your work should be font Kandara, size 11. Line spacing should be 1.5. Okay, here you see it's just half the page, so this is not correct. Okay, you should fill the whole page. Okay, for it to count as one whole page. Maximum of 3 pages. And proper footnoting, margins is 1 inch on all sides. Okay. So, submissions. You should submit all your assignments in our LMS eBedan. You will be notified for its deadlines. Okay? You'll see it in LMS. I will post all assignments in our LMS or eBedan. Now, when you submit your assignment, okay, because all assignments are attachments, okay, Word document, I will not accept PDF, okay? Please put that in mind. Only attach a Word document, okay, for your assignment. So, what is the file name? Okay, what do we mean by file name? When you save your work, use this. This is the file name. Your last name first, then your first name initials, then the subject and section. Remember to always put your subject and section because I'm also teaching other subjects. Then the reflection paper number or assignment number. Okay, this is how it should look like. This is, for example, mapagkakatiwalaan. That's surname. P. That's the first name initial, and then Teo 1 if that's your subject, then your section, and then RP1 if it's reflection paper number 1, RP1 if it's reflection paper number 2, RP2. Okay. Now, use your personal email address provided by the school when using eBedan. Okay, otherwise, the sent email will not be recognized. Some classroom policies. Okay. Policy on class attendance. So, following the San Beda College Alabang Student Handbook, the maximum number of cuts or absences allowed for the course is 6. Okay, 6 meetings for a 3-unit subject held twice a week, and 3 meetings for a 3-unit subject held once a week. I hope that's clear for you. Now, beyond such accumulated number of absences, a student is dropped from the course and is marked FA or failure due to absences, except when he or she officially dropped. Approved or excused absences are not counted in the maximum number of tolerable cuts. Okay, you can see that in your student handbook, page 64. The student is responsible for every matter taken up in class, even when he or she is absent. Class participation is highly encouraged. If group work is assigned, then it is expected that the student contribute his or her share to the common effort. The policy on tardiness or being late in an online class. So, a student is considered late or tardy if he or she enters a 1.5 and 2-hour class within the first 30 minutes. Okay, a 3-hour class within the first 40 minutes. Okay, after these time allowances, tardiness is considered an absence. So please do take note of that. So 3 incidents of tardiness are equivalent to 1 cut. That's in page 66 of your student handbook. when it comes to projects and other assignments. So please submit on time. Late submissions will incur corresponding deductions. Periodic exams. Cheating during examination is a grave offense. Students found to have committed cheating during examinations are placed under very strict disciplinary probation with automatic sanctions to be determined by the Student Discipline Board. So please do not cheat. That's a major offense. So available sanctions for a grave offense are: first, suspension for a period of 1 or more than 1 semester; second, dismissal or exclusion; and third, expulsion. You can find that in page 116 of your student handbook. Participation and format for submission. So you should be active in our online classes. Participation, recitation, quizzes, reflection papers. Format for any written assignments or reflection papers is given in the syllabus. See on late submissions. Late submissions will result in deductions and will detract from a full appreciation of your message. Again, please, no plagiarism. Acknowledge your sources. Plagiarism in writing research, term papers, and assigned paper works or other forms of academic dishonesty is considered a grave offense. Students found to have committed plagiarism are placed under very strict disciplinary probation with automatic sanctions to be determined by the Student Discipline Board. So please acknowledge your sources. Available sanctions for a grave offense are, again, first, suspension for a period of 1 or more than 1 semester, a year or 1 semester; 2, dismissal or exclusion; and third, expulsion. That's in page 113 to 116 of the student handbook. A student will be given an automatic score of 0 for the work he or she submitted proven to be plagiarized. The use of our LMS or eBedan. The whole lesson for the semester will be posted in the Learning Management System or eBedan. We call this learning packets in theology. Syllabus, lesson, quizzes, assignments, and projects. Moreover, official announcements are posted also in the eBedan, not in any other social media platforms. So be able to secure your account from the IT office. So thank you. I hope you have a wonderful semester.